Hey guys, it's surgery day. I'm up. I've already taken my shower and now I'm about to start getting dressed and get ready. I've been anxious. I've been up since like 5 a.m. So it's about that time. I hate it that they make you shower with this stuff. It smells horrible. I don't know if you guys ever paid attention to the smell of that, but it smells horrible. Anyways, Daniel will check in with you guys. My surgery is in a couple of hours. I've already been cut off on food. Couldn't eat anything past 10 p.m. last night. Couldn't drink anything but water until about 20 minutes ago. Now I can't have anything until after the surgery. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So, due to COVID, Daniel always has to wait outside. He's not inside, he's out there. And there's our black truck right there. I'm inside waiting to be called back, and then we'll get started. He says he's not gonna leave. I told him he could. But he's not going to. Alright guys, we're about to get started.
Hey YouTube family, we're back home now. We just got done with surgery yesterday afternoon. It was done at, where was it, Digestive Health?
No,
my bad. I'm thinking about something nothing, never mind.
at Dothan Surgery Center.
Dothan Surgery Center. So we got there. I think the surgery was supposed to start at 11:30. We got there like 11:15. We checked in. They had us go sit down. Due to COVID, you can only have one guest with you, so I was with her. We had our mask on, and then they called her up to go fill out some paperwork. At that time, they came back and let me know that I no longer can be in the building, that I have to go to my truck and sit there, and that they will give me a call when surgery's over, and that they'll give me another call when I'm supposed to move my truck to park somewhere else. So I think I went into my truck and waited for like 3 hours. All I did was play on my phone, I guess. The time kind of flew by. At the time of that, I was finna go find somewhere to finally pee. The doc called, said that surgery went well, that she would need a few days or so to rest and recover. I don't know how he said that the tumor was benign. I don't know how he would know that if they didn't send it off for a biopsy. Maybe he didn't mean to say that, I don't know. We haven't spoke to the doctor since, so we'll find out about that. And he said that she was going to recovery. So I said, okay, let me go. And then about 15-20 minutes later, this lady called me and asked me to move my vehicle to the end of the building close to the road and to go into the sunroom and wait for her. So I did that. I went to the sunroom, got all Princess's clothes and shoes and belongings, brought it in with me. I sat in there like 15-20 minutes, and then they called me in. Immediately asked where the bathroom was at so I could go pee. Even though she was right there, the nurse was putting covers on her and stuff anyway. She was shaking and stuff. The lady was talking to me, and Princess, I guess, was still out of it because of the painkillers. Her lips was trembling and stuff, and she said that she was hard-headed. She didn't say it, but she said, this woman is, and she tapped on her skull, letting you know that she's hard-headed. I said, I know. And she was like, she kept asking about the something, and I was like, oh, the other one, because she has another mass in her breast as well. Around the nipple area, it's supposed to feel like BBs. That's the one that originally made them find the other one that they took out. But there's supposed to be another one that's up top, up there. We don't know if they removed that one as well.
Yeah, I haven't felt it.
Because we haven't spoke with a doctor. I know she asked them to, but we don't know if they did or not. So anyway, we discussed that with the older lady, and she went out, and then this younger lady came in, and she seen that she was still shaking. She asked if she was cold still, and she said yeah. So she went to get her another blanket. They released her, but they wouldn't release her until I guess her temperature got better, because they didn't want her to be cold before she left, or freezing. And I think it's because she was put to sleep and it was wearing off, is why she was still like cold. So then finally they said they could release her. I think I signed some paperwork so that she could go. Helped her get all her clothes on, because they had her naked in front of like 7 people. 3 or 4 of them being guys. Anyway, so yeah, helped to get her clothes on, and she kept telling me I had to wait for the nurse. I was like, no, I don't. And I opened the door and I started walking out. And then the lady was like, oh, y'all ready to go? We're like, yeah. So anyway, she walked us out. We got in the truck, and Princess was saying her throat was hurting, I guess because they stuck this tube down her throat. And I know her throat's still sore, and I guess they hit her tooth on the way out or something. Her tooth's been bothering her. But anyway, she asked if I could take her to Tropical Smoothie to give her a sunrise sunset at Kiwi. So we did that to numb her throat a little bit. I stopped at Popeyes, got a spicy chicken sandwich because I hadn't ate since breakfast. And it was around close to 4 p.m. by the time she got out. So I ate breakfast. Princess didn't eat at all that day because her last meal was at 9 p.m. the night before, so she wasn't allowed to eat, and she was only allowed to drink water up until a certain time. So we did that, and then her grandma and her dad was here at the house. They got here before we left for surgery, and they stayed until we got back. And her grandma always makes some special soup for her, I guess, after every surgery she's had, and kid that was born, and time she got epidural and put to sleep. So it's supposed to make her recover. It's supposed to be magical, is what they said. So we did that, and she ate it, and then they left shortly after that. Since then, we've had a bunch of people call in and check on her. People come by that we didn't expect to come by. People that she hasn't seen in a long time came by. Her best friend came by today. Guys that just started working at the job I work at, ain't been there long, called 2-3 times today, even though I didn't even answer a call, like a missed call, they kept calling.
I had over 400 people send messages via social media.
Yeah. The project manager that I blew up on after deployment, I came back and me and him didn't see eye to eye, I guess. Well, it wasn't that, I guess it was just me adjusting to normal life again. I blew up on him. He checked on her, offered to do anything.
How did you feel? Were you worried about me?
No, I wasn't worried at all. I mean, I know I get emotional and cry sometimes or whatever. I'm usually a pretty strong dude. I usually don't cry about anything. But nah, a lot of people was worried. Even Princess was worried. But nah, I knew everything was gonna be fine. I knew it wasn't gonna take her out. If she was gonna die, it wouldn't be because of that. I'm sure. But yeah, I knew everything was gonna be okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So now we're back at home. She's taking advantage of this. She complains that nobody can drive left-handed, and I proved that today.
I didn't see you make any parking turns.
Drove left-handed the entire time. So then she's saying you can't turn left with your left hand. You have to like stop or something. It looked like she was doing a TikTok. But I showed her that you can. And I backed up.
No,
left-handed,
you turn to the right with your left.
Reverse, drove, turn left, turn right. I did everything left-handed today to show her. I feel like the hardest thing to do left-handed would probably be to wipe your...
Bottom.
Yeah, that thing.
Well, I'm leaving that for you to do.
No, not at all. Anyway, other than that, she took a shower today. They told her she couldn't take one yesterday, even though she was already clean before she went to surgery, because last night they made her bathe with some kind of special...
It's right there, baby.
Body stuff. Yeah, this stuff. They made her bathe with this stuff. I can't pronounce it. Antiseptic something. But she had to bathe with that, so she was still clean. But anyway.
And then I bathed that morning before the surgery with that again.
Yeah, but they said for her to not bathe until the next day, and that she could take her bandage off. But if there was any white strings for the bandage, to leave them on there. They said the cut would be about 5 centimeters long. So anybody that doesn't know centimeters, that is about 2 inches. She thinks it's ugly. It really ain't that bad.
It is ugly.
It's like on the side boob, but upper side boob.
Yeah, so now I can't have side boob.
But it ain't bad. I'm sure they said she can't put nothing on it like Neosporin or nothing until she sees the doctor again. But I think it'll heal pretty good. It looked like, like maybe if a cat was a scratchy, maybe.
It does not. I will show y'all in a second
it's
what
probably,
it looks like.
It's thicker than that, but it ain't too bad. I think because it's her body and she sees it, she's oh my god. But it really ain't that bad. Other than that, she getting around, moving like normal. I guess sleeping is different because she don't like to sleep on her back, but she still don't. She's hard-headed and tries to lay on her right side a little bit.
No, I laid on my left side, but then I rolled over in the middle of the night and got on my right side and it started bleeding.
So she does that, and then she's like, why don't you hold me? And I'm like, bro, you not supposed to lay on your right side. You're supposed to lay on your left. And then if I put my arm over you, I'm putting pressure on your right side, or I might accidentally bump you in your sleep, so I can't do that. So anyway, that's that. Back to bathing. I had to help her bathe this morning.
Sure you enjoyed that.
She bathed her left side, and I got her right side.
And my back side.
And her back. And back side, yeah. So then after we took our bath, shower, because she couldn't be submerged in water, we went to base. I had to shave. I didn't want to. I had to put on my uniform. I didn't want to. But anyway, we went to base. We got her a new ID card. Got me a new one because I needed one. We found out that we needed our medical ID cards. I guess we didn't have those. I guess that's why they were still trying to bill me when I went to medical and dental and stuff. Supposed to last until April because I got back from my deployment. They're supposed to be covered for a while. I think 6 months. Did that, and then I signed some paper so that she could go to base and get the kids new IDs without me being there.
Because it's hard to get him to do anything. You ask him to go take you to do something, and he'll be wanting to. Not when you ask him to.
She likes to be controlling, and the boss is why. She likes to run everything. I guess she thinks she's a teacher at work and a principal when she gets here. It don't work that way. Even though she my sugar mama, she's still trying to damn run me. Like, bruh, I am the head, even though you don't give me that respect. I'll just be hard-headed and not do it until you finally break down and eventually done my way. And
he eventually did it today my way.
Yeah, I guess
it took hours.
So I'm supposed to be gone right now for drill for the weekend. I'm supposed to have already left, but I stayed here a little longer.
Hang out with me.
Hang out a little bit, see the kids before I leave.
Yeah.
And then I come back on Sunday.
He better.
My mom said she's gonna stay here with her and watch her and help her and stuff. So.
Yeah.
And Bentley's gonna be here as well.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's not going home. He's staying here with my mom.
Yeah. his mom's staying so she can make sure my side dude don't come.
Yeah, Jody stopped vacuuming and everything. He don't take the trash out. He don't pay for half the bills no more.
Daniel always jokes and says I got a side dude. Of course I don't. We're just kidding.
Yeah.
Let me show y'all my scar. See it? It's horrible looking. That looks disgusting.
That's just one day after, so I'm sure it's gonna get better.
It's gonna keloid and it's gonna look worse. There will be no more side boob. I won't get to have side boob out.
You can wear the bathing suits that show the left one. They're the little half wannabe Tarzan ones.
I don't know. I'm gonna get a tattoo over it
I don't know.
and call it a day.
Anyway, we made it through surgery.
Yep. We'll try to get better about posting videos.
All good results so far. This is a negative one right here. She don't think positive. So.
I mean, we got one thing down. We still got one thing left to go. We still have to deal with my leaky valve. So that's next.
Yeah, that's hard stuff. But the good thing is she's back eating again. She's got an appetite, I think.
Yeah, I would say I do.
Before the surgery, she was all nauseous. It gave her pregnancy symptoms like nauseous and throwing up and not hungry and losing weight.
He just wants me to grow my butt back. That's all he cares about. I don't know when he became a butt man. Nobody else had one.
The shade. Her butt don't even give shade no more. She's throwing it. Anyway.
So aggravating. All right, YouTubers, we love you. Just want to give you guys an update, and I'm taking it easy. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
And until we see y'all next time, like,
comment, and subscribe.
yeah.
Bye, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe,
and hit that notification bell.
Until then, we're raising 9. See you next time.